So, okay, everyone, right? No recording sessions are there. Okay, there is no recording sessions. So, anyway, yesterday I uploaded these notes. Okay, so day one and day two, all the notes I uploaded. Okay, yesterday I uploaded. I think you have seen in the my Telegram, right? Okay, so yesterday I uploaded all these notes. Okay, so just see in my Telegram, the notes is uploaded in my Telegram. Okay. So now after this, okay. Now next is what I said is like, so we have to build an interface like where there is a login and logout, right? So there is a login as well as what logout. Generally, we are trying to do this by using admin interface, right? Now we try to develop, okay, an interface. So authentication interface, not authorization, authentication interface, okay, for our application so that only authenticated users can log in. No other user can log in, right? Only authenticated users can log in. Okay, can use this. So for that, so Python, Django provide a predefined authentication module. Okay, so there is a predefined authentication module is there, right? So with that module, you can develop what authentication. So whenever you install the Django, with the Django you'll get okay, with the Django, you'll try to get. So what is the name of that is? Okay, you'll get so django.contribute. Okay, this is contribute. So this contribute provides. Okay, this contribute provides some predefined views for user registration and provides a predefined views for login as well as what logout. Okay, it also provide a predefined forms even for login registration as well as yes. Okay, so here we are trying to use some predefined authentication system provided by Django. So there is one module, and what is the name of the module is django.contribute. It provide admin, right? So it means admin is the interface again. Okay, so similar, the same views you are using as a part of your application. Okay, so django.contribute.authentication provide. So the views like there is a view called authenticate, and there is a view called login, and there is a view called logout. So it provides these three things. That is a login, logout, and one more is what? Authenticate. And we are using a predefined model that is provided by admin interface or that is provided by admin application. And what is it model is users. Okay, same thing. So the thing what we use in admin interface, right? So Python manage.py run the server. So once you open this, okay, open the browser here. So here there is a I develop login here. Now this is a login. So where you enter username and you enter what here? Password. And if you are not registered, then you click on register. Okay, but this is user defined. But see here, there is admin. So already I logged in. Say log out. So same thing. If I click on login, now this is admin login. Okay, right? So similar kind you are doing it here. So already we created a admin username and there is a password here. Okay. So whenever you register user, all the user details get stored in one model. What is a model? Users. So this is a model. Users is a model which contain username, email address, first name, last name, okay, password. Okay, all this will be stored inside which model? Users model. All these things will be stored in which model? Users model. Users model. Okay. Okay. So we are using this model for creating user, and creating user is nothing but registration, and even we are using login. Okay. So we are storing the details inside this. So in users model, okay. So users model, this is users. Okay, right? So you have to understand this. We are storing the details inside users. So for this, what we required is we required one view and we required a template. We required a view and we required a template. Now can you hear my voice, right? So, okay. Can you hear my voice, right? Okay, right? So now we are trying to store, okay, where we are storing the data in this model. What is this model is? So there is a model, and that is a model is users. So there is a model called users. Okay. In this, we are trying to store the data. Okay. In this, we are trying to store the data, right? So in which model, users model, we are trying to store the data. So we are using predefined views, like there is authenticate, and there is one more view called login. Okay, there is a name called login. Yes. Okay, right. So what is that exactly? Okay. So here I developed one view here. And what is the name of this? First I'll tell you about registration. So there is a registration page. What is the first one you have is a registration page. Now what is a registration page is? It will take the request from, okay, from registration page. It will take the request from registration page. And this request is which method? Post method. If the request dot method equal to post, so what you are doing is you are trying to register. See here. So here I'll try to type login. This is login. But if I click on register, now this is called registration form or registration page, where you enter the first name, last name, username, and one more is a password. Okay, you enter this and click on submit. Okay, so when you click on submit, okay, it will send a request to. Once you click on submit, the request is come to which page, which view? Register page view. Okay, the request come to which view? Register page view. The request come to which view? Register page view. Now here you are saying request dot method. If the request dot method equal to what? Post. You are reading all the details. Okay, first name, because you are trying to enter first name, you are trying to input last name, you are trying to input first name, you are trying to input last name, and you are trying to input username, and you are trying to input what here? Password. So all these details you are reading it. Okay, all these details you are reading it. Okay, you are reading all these details. Okay, and after reading all these details, see it, all these details you are reading it, and then you are checking it whether this model is it any user exists with the same name. Okay, you're checking is it any model, okay, exists with the same name, exists with the same name. Okay, so you are reading users dot objects dot filter user name equal to what? Username. Okay, this is field and this is input username. If it is equal, then it returns a user object. Now if user dot exist is a method of this model. This is not a user defined model. This is what predefined, and this method is there, and display information message saying that okay, username is already taken, and again it will redirect to which page? Registration page. Now for example, I'll try to register one user whose username is already exist. This username is already exist. Okay, this username is already exist. If I click on submit, now you can see username is already taken. This is a message which is rendered in what? Template. This message is rendered within the template. Okay, so that is if user is exist, you are displaying the message.info request comma user already taken, and again it will display which HTML register register view. Again it will display the register view. You can see redirect to which view? Again register view. Means again it will display the same view. Again it will display the same view. Register is yes. Again it will send a request to same register. Okay, so otherwise you are creating a user, with first name, last name, as well as with the username. Okay, you are creating a user with first name, last name, and username, and even you are trying to set the password. So why you are using this method called set password is it will try to store the password with some encryption. If you assign directly the password, what will happen is it will store as it is. Okay, this model is having one method called set password that will do what? Encryption. Means the password gets stored with encryption. Okay, otherwise, if you assign directly here, okay, that is password equal to password, then it doesn't store the password with encrypted. But I want to store the password with encrypted. Because of that, you'll try to use a method called what? Set password. So that will try to encrypt password and store it. Okay, so that you cannot see the password even though if you open the model, right? You save it and then you are displaying a message saying that account created what? Successfully. Okay, then register. Suppose if any error is after this, okay, redirect to register. So this is a view along with what is the message. It will display the same page. What is that page? It will display register.html. Register.html. It means this view will handle two methods. One is get method and one more is what? Post method. If the request method is a post, it will do all these things. If the request method is a post, it will do all these things. Okay. If the request method is a post, it will do up to this. If the request method is a get, what it will do? It will it will display which template? Register.html. It will display which template? Register.html template. Okay. So when if the request method is a get, now where the request method is a get, see here. For example, in login, if you see this login.html, in login.html, now you have a yes, now you have a registration. See here, register. If you click on this register button, I mean link, the request is sent to which view? Register view. Means clicking on link is not post method. Clicking on link is what here? Get method. Clicking on link is not post method. Clicking on link is what? Get method. Clicking on link is a get. Now, if the request method is a get, what will happen? Okay, it will render which one? HTML page. Which HTML page? Register.html. Okay, register.html. Okay, okay, right? Okay, so this is what you have to understand. Now, once you click on the button, what will happen? The request is sent to this view. The request is sent to this view. Now request method is a get or post get. Then this logic will not be executed. This logic will not be executed. This logic will not be executed. Okay. So it will render which one here register.html and display this page. Okay, now this is register.html. Okay, so here use bootstrap. Here use a bootstrap. I take some bootstrap. Okay, now here you are displaying the error message. If any error message is there. Okay, and here you are displaying, okay, e-commerce register, and this is a division class, and there is a labels. Okay, right? Now you have a form here. Okay, so form, and when you click on method post, the request is sent to which view? A registration view only, right? The request is sent to registration view. Now you try to divide this into a divisions. There is a label, and there is a label, and there is what here? Input field, right? So all these things are there here. Okay, I've just taken predefined code, right? So rather than writing my own code, right? So login. So once you click on login, the request is sent to which view? Login view. Okay. So once you click on login, the request is sent to which view? Login view. So in login view, what do you enter? Username and passwords here. Username, and this is what here? Password. And after giving this, if you click on submit, now it will come to this. So until unless you don't log in, you don't get this product catalog. Okay. Until unless you don't log in, then you don't get this product catalog. Okay. So once a login is successful, now you can see here in the view, there is a login, right? So you can just see here login. Now this is a login view. Now here you are trying to check if the request method equal to post. Again, you are reading username and what? Password. And you are checking if not users.objects.username equal to username exists. Then you are displaying invalid username, and again you are redirecting to which one? Login. Okay, login page only. Again you are redirecting to which page? Login. Otherwise, you are using one predefined function, and what is that function is? Authenticate. Now that will verify whether this username password is valid or not. So this authenticate returns none when if a username is invalid or password is what? Invalid, right? So this is checking username, and this is checking for what? Password, username and password, right? If the user is none, you're saying invalid password. This is checking for username, and this is for checking what here? Password. Okay, this is nothing but user.objects.filter means you are reading the details of the user whose username equal to what? Username. Okay, if the username equal to username, okay, if it is exists, it will not execute this code. If it is not exist, it will display invalid username. So authenticate the user with the provided username and password. So this will create a session. So username equal to user and password is. So if user is none, you are saying invalid password, and again you are redirecting to which view? Login view. Else, else, okay, else you are saying login request comma user. Login request comma whose details? User details means you are creating a session. This login is a predefined function. Okay. So login is a predefined function where you are sending a request comma user. Now this login function is provided by which module? Authenticate module. Okay, after login, you are redirecting to which list? Product list. Okay, so here it displayed which list? Product list. Now you can click on. Now this is already there for this particular user. I just remove. Now continue shopping here, and we'll come to this. Okay, so you can also put a logout here. You can also put a logout, but here I don't have logout, right? So once you click on logout, then it should log out and then redirect to which one, login. Okay. So it should redirect to what here, login.html. When you click on logout, now you can verify so this user is created or not. Okay. You can log in with the admin. Okay. Just go to admin and you log in as admin, not as a normal user because you don't have any permissions. Okay, this is login as admin. Now you can see one user items or cart items. If you see now, this is only for NIT. This is NIT. Yesterday we added, right? This is also NIT, and this is also for now one more user. Yesterday we created. This is also for one more user. Now if you see users, how many users are there in my application? 3. So this is one user, this is one more user, and this is just now we created. So if you want to create a new user, okay, but here I have not put logout. If you want, you can create a logout here. Okay. If you want, you can create a logout and if you want, you can create a logout and then you can perform the operations, right? Suppose yeah. Now what I'll do is, mm, I'll try to close this. So what is this here? Login, and here I'll say register. I register one more user here. So enter the username. Okay. So username, password, and I just given password. And once you click on submit, now account created what here successfully. Now you can see, in the admin, okay, how to connect front end page to back end. You don't know Django, you don't know Django or you know? Okay, now then now this is my, just now I created this. Okay, what is front end here, Sonali? What is front end? Here, what is front end? HTML. From HTML, you connect to database. HTML you connect to database. You connect to HTML. From HTML you connect to database. From HTML you connect to database. HTML is what? Programming language. So now HTML is a programming language. Okay. Na? Yes, sir. HTML is programming language. Who said? Who said it is a programming language? I said. Then who said? Who said it is a programming language? HTML is for what? User interface. Then how you connect to the database? Hmm? It is only for presentation. Then what is the job of Django here? Uh, hmm, okay. Trinal, Tidda, right? Hmm. Then very good. Yes, very good. ये सोनाली क्या है यार? क्या पढ़े आप? क्या पढ़ रहे? क्या पढ़े? Huh? What do you learn here? Huh? What is the backend here? Which one is the backend database? Huh? Huh? Your backend connect to a database. Okay. वह सोनाली को फिर yes. Okay, right? Yes. So you people will not do anything, no practice, nothing. Daily you attend classes. Okay, and at the end of the course, then you'll get a lot of things. What is that, this, and everything. You have to attend the classes regularly. If you attend classes regularly, you'll be knowing what is exactly it is, what is the front and back end. If you attend classes regular, then difficult, right? Okay. We'll teach everything, but you people don't do anything. Okay, na? But you want a package of 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, but you don't want to practice anything. Huh? You don't want to practice anything, but you want very good package. Huh? Okay, very good. Okay. So anyway, on successful login, okay, on successful login here, on successful login, it will redirect to which list? Product list. Okay. So what will I do is, now these are the two things here. Now there is also sign out. Okay, sign out. So here logout is a predefined function provided by contribute. So to this logout, what you have done, you send a request, and on successful logout, you are redirecting to which one? Login. On successful logout, you are redirecting to which one? Login, right? So what will I do is I'll add one URL. Okay, I'll add one URL here. Okay, so this is for path, and this is what here logout. Okay, so this is a logout, comma. So what is the name of the view here? Sign out. The view is a sign out. Okay, can just give the name equal to what here? Sign out. Okay, this is a sign out here, right? So I'll try to include this in a, so where I'll include this is in cart. Okay, here I'm adding, so whether you can continue shopping or what you can do, you can continue shopping or you can just log out. So here I put log out and I call the dynamic. See, I've given it project level, and what is the URL? I just given URL. So project level I've given, application level also can give, but what is my URL? Logout. So here I'm writing logout. Okay, so this is once you log in, right? And in product list also, suppose in product list, so here you have a cart index. So here also I'll put one hyperlink. So what is that hyperlink is? You can leave at any time, right? That is what we'll put here after and for, after and for. So I put one link here, or you can put at the top also. Okay, and list only can put at the top also, no problem. So what is that here? Logout. Here I try to put logout. So what is the, so it is a dynamic URL. So where I'm saying percentage URL, what is the URL is logout. The URL is what here? Logout. Okay. So we implemented this logout now. Okay. Now, okay, no problem. But here we have to do it again. Reverse for logout not found. Logout is not a valid view function. Pattern name. So what is ours? 1 minute. URLs. Logout sign out. We'll give same name. Because we are calling with the name. Okay. So now you can see here logout. Once I click on logout, then it will come to here. Which page here? Login. Now you can see in the cart.html. So it is there in paragraph, no problem. So in index.html, I want this should be in the new line. Okay. Here I put paragraph. Okay. So that you can log out at any time. Okay. So here I log in by giving username and password. And once I click on submit, okay, now here you have a button called logout. Okay, so there is a button called logout. So you can click on add to cart. Now there is a logout here and continue shopping. Then add to cart. So same product added. Continue shopping. Add to cart. Yes. Now the cart is having 2. Now once I can say continue shopping, I can click on this. I can click on this also. Logout. So when I log in next time, then it should show the products which are there in the cart. I should show the products which are there in the cart. Okay. So if you click on add cart, now you can see these are products which are already there in the cart. So I can click on remove and reduce the number of products. I remove this and I remove this also. Now continue shopping. But here I want to put one more like view cart, because until unless you don't click on add cart, then it is not displaying what cart. Okay, but I want to display the cart. Okay, so how can I display the cart? Yes, if I click on logout, then it will come to this. Okay, na? So this is a logout. Now I want to put one more, which is for viewing the cart. So here it is displaying the products. Now we'll put at the top. You can create a navigation bar. Okay, so here I put at the top, I'll put. Then now what I want is I want to display the cart. I want to display the cart. Okay. So how can I display the cart? For displaying the cart, so there is a product list is there. No, for displaying the cart, so there is a one view is there, and what is that view is? Okay, view cart. there is a view called view cart. So I have to call this view cart. Okay, view cart should be called. Okay, so what I'm doing is in index.html, I take one hyperlink here so that I can view the cart directly without adding the product. So this button is not logout. This button is view cart. So you can format this, but here I'm not doing any formatting. So this is a view cart. So view cart is there, and here I'm calling. What I'm calling is cart colon. How can I view the cart? Cart colon view cart. So this is my view. So view cart. Now this is what I'm displaying it here. Okay. Okay. Now this is view cart. So once you log in, so this is possible only once you log in. So I enter username and password. So just click on login. Now you have two things. One is logout and one more is a view cart. Okay, because that is application name, right? That is application cart colon view cart. This is my application name, right? Yes. Now if I click on yes, if I click on view cart, now his cart is empty. So you can go to continue shopping and you can keep on adding the products. It says adding the product and adding the product. So you can click on view cart so that you can see the cart without adding to cart, right? So I don't require to click on add to cart. Just click on view cart. Now is having how many products? Two products. Okay, right? So if you want to remove it, just click on remove and continue shopping. And here you can have a logout. And here also you have a option called which one? Logout. From anywhere you can log out. Continue shopping. And if you want to add the product, just click on add product. So the product is added. Continue shopping. And this is view cart. Now having how many products? Two products, right? Continue shopping. And if you say log out, then you log out from here. Now you can log in again. See again, check with the username and password. Okay. Now you can say view cart. Now already is having these products in the cart. Okay. Okay, right? So if I click on remove, now this product gets removed. And if I click on login, it will come to this. Okay, right? So this is adding interface. Okay, understood this one? Again, nothing here. You are just adding two views here. One is two views you are adding it. One is what is the name of that view? Login. One view is a login. Okay. What is the name of that view? Login. Login is one view. And there is one more view. And what is that? Registration. A registration is one more view. You added two views here. One is a login and one more is a registration. And after that, you have done some changes. Like we added links. Okay. So once this is done, what is the next thing you have right? What is the next thing? Yes. What is the next thing? Okay. Okay. You understood up to this, right? Correct. So this is a simple, right? Yeah, this code I'll try to upload. Okay. Index page login username, how to populate. What here? Index page. So actually here in urls.py, now this is login. First time, this is a home page. Which one is a home here? Login. Okay, na? This is index only. This login is what here? Index. Here login is what? Index. Okay. This login is nothing but index only. Okay. Suppose if I remove this, if I put this as some empty, okay, right? Now it will display login. Okay, na? Understood? So when you run the application, you got which one? Login first. This is index. Okay, na? So you are not giving any URL. This is directly displayed login. Now here you enter username and password. Here you enter username and password and click on submit. Okay, right? So this is how it is populated. This one only, biology. View cart, nothing is there. Logout, okay. But actually I've given the name as login, right? So actually here I've not given anything. Path is not given, right? But in application I've given the path name as what? Login. So just give the name as a login. If you don't give anything, you have to change. Okay, na? Right? And then anything else? Yeah, you can display that. You want to display the username. In which place you want to display the username, you can display that. Okay. So once you log in, then display. So in products list, it will display user detail. You want to display username. Okay. But actually here we are taking item.product.name and item.image.url. Okay. Item.product.image URL, like this you are taking, right? But what you want to display? You want to display the name. Okay. So we'll display the name also. Now in view, actually we are not sending user details, right? Okay, in the view. Okay. So product list. Okay, so now here you have to take a request.user. Okay, you need to take user details and you have to, yes. Now in cart.html, in cart.html, in shopping cart, in cart.html, now here I'll display username. Okay. So in cart.html, I'm displaying username. So what I'm doing is I take this paragraph. Why OTP here? Because already you are authenticating with username password, right? Why again OTP? Huh? If you want, you can generate OTP. What is the use? A request dot request dot user. Okay, request dot user, right? So here I'm trying to read whose details, user details, and here I'm displaying. So hello. Okay, now this is okay, the same. Then I'll write here hello, and here I'm just giving username, that is hello, and some username request dot user. So that is once you log in. So this is login. Let's go to login here. I have not changed. So this is login. So here you enter username and enter password. Okay, and username password and click on submit. Uh, where we displayed this. Where it is gone here. Logout, product catalog, product list. But actually we displayed where the cart is empty. Yeah, you can see here. Here we displayed Satish@gmail.com. Hello. But actually we should display there also. Okay, not here, right? Okay, not here. So what we'll do is there also you can display it. So actually we displayed in what cart, but same thing. Okay, same thing will display in where will display in index. Here also will display it index dot somewhere above this hello request dot username. Okay, so here I'm displaying. I'll just enter username and enter the password. Okay, now click on submit here. Now you can see hello Satish@gmail.com. Understood, Balaji? Okay, so this is how you read username. You can add a lot of things because it is a website designing, right? So you keep on adding the features. Okay, now even this will be displayed in the next page also. View cart also it will display. Okay, now your cart is empty. Now you can continue shopping. Add it to cart, continue shopping. Add it to cart and continue shopping. Add it to cart, then you can continue shopping and view cart, and there is a logout. That's it. Admin is there. NIT. This is one more user. NIT. NIT 123. Submit. Okay, now this is hello NIT. See here. Hello NIT and view cart. NIT is having two. Okay, I said remove. Continue shopping, and then you put here logout. Okay, right? Understood? Okay. Okay, then you can add lot of functionality, but here we have done up to this only, right? Next is what here payment. Next is a payment only, right? So I log in with username and password is given here. right? So buy now. So you have a buttons called here what? Buy now. Okay, there is a button called which one? Buy now, right? So buy now is there. Now what is my Telegram ID is code with this code will be there already in Telegram. I'll upload today again. Okay. Now this is code with this is my Telegram. Okay. So now there is also buy now. Buy now means you should purchase the product. Payment integration, I'm not doing it. Okay. Payment integration, I'm not doing it. Huh? Correct? Because that may be separate thing, right? Yeah, I'll upload this in my Telegram, not in the drive. Okay. If possible, I'll upload in the drive also, but I'll upload in my Telegram. Okay. So I think you understood like how to develop simple things, right? Okay. Right. That's all. But in the next workshop, I'll tell you more new topics. Okay. I'll tell you more two new topics, right? Related with this. Okay. Yeah, already uploaded. Already uploaded here. Okay. Already uploaded. Description about this project in my Telegram is already uploaded. Workshop notes are already uploaded. Yes, last class of this workshop. In the next workshop, we'll see a new topic. Okay. A new topic we'll discuss. Okay. You can deploy in AWS environment. AWS environment also can deploy. AWS environment also can deploy. Okay. By now you can add it here, but what is the use? We should have a payment gateway, right? Ashish, we have to use API, REST API. Okay. Right. So, okay. Now this code, I'll be uploading it in my Telegram. Okay. If you want, you can take this. No lecture. This is only project. I just explain a simple project. I explain only a project here. It is not a Django class. Okay. Those who are already have a knowledge of Django Python, they can. Okay. It is not Django class. It is only project explanation. Okay, right? So we'll see in the next workshop, like one more topic I'll teach. Okay. Next workshop, I'll teach one more topic, a new topic which maybe which might be helpful, right? So keep on follow my Telegram, right? So there I'll post it. Okay. So any new Telegram is there, new workshop. What will be the next workshop topic. Which topic you want, Gaurav? Which topic you want? Yeah. As a part of internship, I've done from Naresh IT. You can tell. As a part of my course, done from Naresh IT. Okay, right? So which topic you want? Tell me. I'll tell you that. Huh? Okay, relationship. More than one table. So which topic you want? The topic I'll tell you. Okay. One more project. Okay. Git and logging in real time. Okay. We'll see. I'll see. Okay. Automation also pending. Okay. Okay. We'll have one more workshop. Okay, right. Thank you. We'll see in the next workshop. Okay, na? Yeah. So that is a part of testing here. Okay, that is a part of testing. Types of testing. Okay, that is a part of testing. Okay, right? Right. Anyway, thank you. I'll upload these notes in my Telegram. Okay, right? Thank you.